see it as sexy. It's like, yeah, there's some jiggle here and there. There's some options, and then you got your flat as board peacock. Yay! You know, there's your argument right there. And Squiggly don't got much up there anyway. She got some junk in the trunk though. Yeah, I love that gift.
We all like it. Don't lie.
Boom, back it up, back it up. But and you know, the other thing that made me happy is the timing was really nice because a little after Skullgirls came out, there's this other game that called Girl Fight that came out. Go check that out and compare the sexism.
Then make a decision.
Because, yeah, there is a move, I'm pretty dang sure there is a move in that game where she crushes a neck with her thighs. Wow. Just cuz. It's a good looking game though.
Good question. Good word. Was that you have a question?
I
Bring
certainly
it.
do have a question.
Bring it.
All right, so to the creator, you might not remember me at the time, but I had short hair at the time.
Oh yeah.
It was me and another friend of mine named Gary. We were both pro DOA players, and we actually stood at your booth while you guys were debuting Skullgirls AX for like 2 hours, roughly playing.
Oh, okay. Back when we had a booth, right?
When you guys had the smallest booth ever. And we were trying to get everybody over to your game because we were just like, Skullgirls is effing awesome. Nice. You guys do not realize this is before you guys have even like most of the actors and everything, and it was just 3 characters at the time, and we had so much fun just going back and forth between playing with 3, playing with 2, going to 1.
Nice.
It was the game was so balanced and everything, and I'm still pretty disappointed that Call of Duty, which is a piece of crap, is game of the year every fucking year.
Yeah.
Skullgirls have yet to be recognized, but the fighting game community, everybody else recognize how awesome what you guys have done. Also, I'm very pissed at what Konami has done with the whole, we're taking the trademark license, make you guys have to redo everything. But we still follow you guys to the fullest and everything that what you guys do. Also, we are part of the reason why we love you guys and we brought it to Evo.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. You know, it's like, yeah, like we survived this long thanks to your help and your support. So you know, we owe it all to you guys. So it's like incredibly flattering to hear that you're so supportive.
If I could add to his comments, I actually...
Set up.
Okay. If I could add to his comment, I actually work at GameStop, and every time people come in and suggest new game, they're like, what game should I play? I always say Skullgirls. Not even the employees know about Skullgirls.
Wow. Which GameStop do you work at?
In Turlock.
Where?
Turlock.
Oh.
In a town you've never heard of. Far away. You know where Magestro is?
I know the name.
Exactly. It's there. We have cows. But basically, I just love the Skullgirls community. I got all my friends into it.
Awesome.
We have a full group now. Yeah.
Awesome.
But it's so shocking that you guys work so hard on this and not a lot of people, you know about it. But I really appreciate.
Well, with fans like you, more people know about it.
Yeah.
It's because you guys keep sharing it with the people you love, that this community keeps getting stronger. So again, that credit goes to you guys completely.
There's a question all the way in the front left here.
We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
She was asking like how I got the game from like drawings or from an idea to like the actual game with like the gameplay and like, you know, like a full-on thing. Actually, a lot of it was kind of like a mix of like luck and like friends helping me out too, because I had the idea when I was in like late high school, early college. Like I was like compiling, like I like drawing Monster Girls and stuff, and I was compiling like a lot of character designs. And around that time, I had started seeing like Gojin games like Multi Blood and EFZ and like a lot of others, and Guilty Gear also and stuff. And I was like inspired by the idea of trying to make a fighting game, but I had like no experience in actually doing it. And like knowing the finer details of, it's a really complicated genre, so definitely like a lot of it I didn't know on my own, let alone programming. But some mutual friends that I knew in the fighting game community also knew Mike Z, and he was making an engine, but he didn't have any art for it. So, you know, we just kind of like met met each other like I think around like in the middle of college. He was working at Pandemic at the time, and I was at UCLA. So we were both in like the Westwood area. So that was through that we were able to like try to get something going together, and that's pretty much how it started. Was I was able to meet up with a programmer that was really skilled, and like I focused on the art, and he was able to focus on the gameplay, so we could like play to our strengths and like work as a team and build it up from there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, to make a game. Cool. Sure.
Those old Skullgirls themed arcade sticks, would you ever bring that back?
Like the full hammer stuff in the arcade in a box. I think that was the old company. Yeah. Those were the first ones, right? I think that company isn't around anymore though, unfortunately. But we could certainly. Are you talking about exactly those kind of sticks, or using that same art sticks in general? I think that should certainly be possible. Like, it would be cool, like as like like some sort of pre-order bonus or whatever, or just like something to sell. Or yeah, I think it would be cool to look into that. Since now we have more of a presence than we did before, it might be easier to also ask like companies like I don't know, Magestro or anyone, like really just like shop it around and see if anyone's interested. It should be certainly possible to give it a shot.
Like, time for one really fast question.
Oh,
A fast question.
Alex picked it.
Let's see. I think we're.
I guess if you're a sound designer, I guess you would email me. Yeah. Search for my name, Vincent Diamante. I've got an email. And if you got sound design, send me a resume.
Artists? Let me look at that. I think we have this, like, maybe, I guess, like, we can always use, like, I guess, I always, I don't know if we're doing any more tests for contractor stuff currently at the moment. We might be booked up, I don't, yeah, but, yeah. But I mean, like, occasionally, like, we need to, like, ramp up for whatever reason. It might happen, but right now we have, like, a pretty good pool of contractors. Did you, well, I mean, like, it's always worth, like, asking, or you can always, like, send me an email if you're curious, yeah. But yeah, you guys want one more question? Who here has Cerebella?
Yes, Cerebella.
On YouTube, we watched this video where you guys unwrapped figurines of each of the Skullgirls. I want to know if that was like just for you guys, or you guys going to release so soon. So I was like really hoping when I saw them.
Oh, you mean like John? I think like yeah, when they were opening, we got some of the figures that they had at Wonderfest shipped to us at the office.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't know if you want to go up here and answer that. Because he was one of the, you're one of the, I think I was not at the office yet. That's when you guys were.
They're made for like a con, like just fans made it, and then they sent it to us so that we can have a copy of it. So I mean, maybe
It says stop.
And with that, we have to stop.
What?
Sorry.
What? You guys are awesome. Ask one more question.
Bonus question.
One more
Bonus round.
Bonus round.
Well, what if you find you get a picture with all of you afterwards?
That's not a question. I'm sorry. Maybe. Question. Oh, we didn't drink at all during those first read throughs. Only during school things
just
and
us
you on
sober.
story are we drunk.
There were quite a few fails though.
So yeah, Erin was completely sober when she was ranting.
I was really seriously pissed off. Peacock is a son of a bitch to play against.
When I played on my own, I actually had the hardest time against Misfortune.
I hate
Bella's punch
misfortune.
is deadly.
No offense, Kinlan.
So I think
We could stand up and they could do a single.
Alright.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna
We're gonna
stand
do
up
it.
so you can take pictures
We're gonna do it,
right
guys.
now
We're gonna
until they
stand
kick
up.
us out.
And with that, we are done. But yes, picture.
That way, because you're Skullgirls fan, and you get extra whatever if we can squeeze it in, because you're Skullgirls fans.